Having Jupiter in Aries in the 8th house implies an intense, passionate nature. This person enjoys exploring deep truths, not afraid to tackle complex mysteries of life and death. Their robust desire to understand hidden matters often pushes them into exciting, uncharted territories. Here, they use their natural instincts, courage, and pioneer spirit, traits inherited from Aries, to forge ahead. Often, such individuals have a gift for transforming difficult situations into opportunities. They face challenges head-on, showing resilience and an inherent ability to bounce back. However, they may struggle with impulsivity or a tendency to jump into uncertainties without proper planning. Learning patience can prove worthwhile here, enhancing the ability to strategize before leaping. In relationships, they tend to be intensely loyal, protective, and passionate. They seek out partners that can match their intensity and depth. Yet, this fierce loyalty could also lead to jealousy and possessiveness, which relationships may benefit from more trust and openness. Developing these attributes can greatly improve their personal interactions. Career-wise, they could excel in fields that require courage, initiative, and an investigative mind, like detective work, research, finance, or psychology. Their knack for understanding complex matters can lead them to make groundbreaking discoveries and innovations. Overall, the strengths associated with this placement include courage, resilience, and exploration. Challenges may come in the form of impulsiveness, jealousy, and possessiveness. Key personal growth lessons revolve around developing patience, trust, and openness. With Jupiter in Taurus in the 8th house, core personality traits suggest a grounding influence, a desire for security, and a focus on growth. This placement values stability and material comfort, seeking to expand and enrich life through financial wealth and tangible assets. Personal strengths include perseverance, patience, and practicality. However, there may be challenges with possessiveness and an overemphasis on material wealth. Resistance to change can also be an issue, potentially leading to stagnation. In terms of relationships, this placement suggests a tendency toward loyalty and reliability but also possible stubbornness. There may be a desire for strong, stable partnerships that offer long-term security. In a career, this placement can influence choices toward fields that promise financial stability, such as finance, real estate, or business. In these domains, the person shows potential for steady growth and success due to the expansive nature of Jupiter and practical nature of Taurus. Opportunities for personal growth exist around letting go of material attachments, embracing change, and exploring deeper emotional realms. These introspective journeys can lead to psychological growth and profundity, a deeper understanding of shared resources, and an ability to assist others in material and emotional crises. This placement, like all astrological configurations, bears its unique strengths and challenges. Bringing awareness around the tendencies of Jupiter in Taurus in the 8th house may ultimately foster greater self-understanding and compassion. Having Jupiter in Gemini in the 8th house means the person likely possesses strong communication skills and intellectual curiosity. They may often need mental stimulation and are always seeking knowledge. This placement may make them naturally skilled researchers, able to analyze and uncover hidden information efficiently. When it comes to relationships, this person tends to be intellectually oriented, valuing good conversation and open communication in their partnerships. However, inconsistency may challenge these relationships, as these individuals may become bored easily. They might also wrestle with shared resources in partnerships, which may lead to financial disputes. Career-wise, this placement favors professions that require deep investigation, analysis, or communication, such as detective work, research science, psychology, or journalism. However, their inborn intellectual curiosity may also influence them to have a broad variety of interests, which might result in evenly divided attention. Strengths include knowledge-seeking, adaptability, analytical skills, and communication abilities. However, they may struggle with inconsistency, restlessness, and difficulty in maintaining focus on a single line of thought or action. Additionally, they may face challenges in managing shared resources, which might lead to potential conflicts, especially in financial matters. For personal growth, establishing consistency, focusing on improving communication in relationships, and managing shared resources effectively are key learnings. This placement also encourages deep learning, pushing them to explore beneath the surface and question the status quo. This constant mental activity can fuel personal growth, allow them to learn more about their own and others' motivations, and foster deeper, more meaningful relationships. Someone with Jupiter in Cancer in the 8th house may display a deep, emotional intensity. This placement often suggests a generous, caring personality with strong intuition and empathy. They have a knack for forming deep, meaningful relationships and can be protective of loved ones. In relationships, they might tend to be nurturing and supportive. They might also seek partners that offer them emotional security, comfort, and stability. They possess the ability to intuitively understand others' emotions, making them wonderful sources of solace and comfort. This astrological placement can influence a person's career towards fields associated with the 8th house, such as finance, psychology, or crisis management. Careers dealing with deep emotional issues or support services could also be fulfilling for them. A strength associated with this placement is their emotional resilience and ability to transform after undergoing intense emotional experiences. They are often blessed with a sort of emotional intelligence that helps them understand and navigate complex emotional landscapes. Challenges could arise from their deep emotional intensity. Sometimes their emotions might overwhelm them, leading to mood swings which they must learn to manage. They might also struggle with letting go of people or situations due to their protective nature. Personal growth may come through mastering the management of their deep and sometimes overwhelming emotions. They need to learn that it's okay to let go and that change is a part of life. Overall, this placement indicates a journey towards understanding the depths of emotions and how they shape a person's life. Having Jupiter in Leo in the 8th house indicates a personality that's charismatic, ambitious, and adventurous. This individual often seeks knowledge and experiences, displaying a natural confidence and optimism that attracts others. Passionate and generous, they do not hesitate to share their good fortunes and ideas with others. In relationships, they may take the lead, even behaving extravagantly to show their affection. It's important, though, for these individuals to remember the value of modesty and the subtler forms of showing care. They may sometimes face challenges if their enthusiasm or dramatics overpower the needs or feelings of their partners. In their careers, these individuals may thrive in roles where they can use their leadership skills, charisma, and expansive vision. Possible fields include entertainment, politics, or occupations that allow for significant personal growth and self-expression. However, they may need to manage their desire for recognition and respect from others. Strengths of this placement include optimism, magnetic charisma, and a good ability for managing resources. The challenges are a tendency towards pride, possessiveness, and impulsivity, especially in situations involving shared resources or intimate relationships. Personal growth lessons can include learning humility, managing their passionate nature, and working on diplomacy skills. Furthermore, They need to understand that true respect is earned by consistent efforts rather than dramatic one-time acts. Overall, the Jupiter in Leo in the 8th house can foster an individual who's dynamic and energetic, with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and new experiences. As long as they stay balanced and grounded, they have the potential to achieve great things in both their personal and professional lives. Jupiter in Virgo in the 8th house suggests a core personality that is analytical, practical, and disciplined. These individuals tend to be meticulous and detail-oriented, approaching life with a measured, practical outlook. They likely possess a knack for understanding complex systems and applying rational thinking to resolve challenges. In relationships, their practicality can manifest in a grounded, loyal demeanor. They tend to seek deep, meaningful connections and are likely to show their love through acts of service. However, they may struggle with expressing feelings and need to learn that love is not always about practical details but also about emotional connections. Career-wise, this placement favors sectors where analytical and detail-oriented skills are valued, such as finance, healthcare, or science. As Jupiter signifies expansion, and the 8th house is about shared resources, they may also find success in jobs involving wealth management or inheritance issues. Their strengths include a strong analytical mind, reliability, and practicality, leading them to be seen as trustworthy. Yet, their challenges often involve difficulty in emotional expression and a tendency for overanalysis, which can lead to stress and overthinking. Personal growth lesson for these individuals is to balance their analytical minds with heart-centered living. They need to learn to express emotions more freely and understand that not all aspects of life can be rationalized. This balance will allow richer personal connections and more satisfaction in life. With Jupiter in Libra in the 8th house, individuals are likely to be peace-loving and seek balance in all aspects of life. This placement suggests a strong sense of justice and fairness. It enhances negotiation skills and the ability to see both sides of an issue, making them excellent mediators. In relationships, these people are likely to seek partners that can provide intellectual stimulation and harmonious interaction. They have high expectations for their partners and often strive for symbiotic relationships. Their charm and diplomatic nature can attract many potential partners. This placement also affects the career influences. Ideal professions include law, diplomacy, counseling, or any job involving negotiation and teamwork. With Jupiter's influence, there can also be a potential for financial gain through partnerships or inheritance. The strengths include excellent diplomacy skills, a keen sense of justice, and an ability to bring harmony in environments around them. They also have a broad-minded approach to life, and are often viewed as wise and understanding. The challenges for them involve maintaining balance and fairness without compromising their own needs. They may also struggle with indecisiveness and can be overly reliant on partners for making important decisions. The personal growth lesson for these individuals is to learn to make decisions independently and stand by them confidently. Also, learning to assert themselves without disturbing the harmony is an important aspect of their development. They will benefit from understanding that not all conflicts are destructive, but can lead to growth and improved communication. Having Jupiter in Scorpio in the 8th house symbolizes an individual drawn to mysteries and powers beyond the physical realm. This person values depth, authenticity, and transformation. They are resourceful, secretive, and intensely emotional, with a natural talent for understanding complex subjects. In relationships, they crave intense emotional bonds and value honesty and loyalty. They might be possessive and sometimes prone to jealousy due to the depth of their feelings, but are usually reassuringly devoted and supportive. This placement points towards careers in finance, research, psychology, and anything related to uncovering hidden truths, thanks to the inherent investigative abilities. Strengths of this placement include resilience, emotional insight, willingness to explore deep subjects and transform, and powerful intuition. Challenges might include emotional intensity, secrecy, possessiveness, and a tendency to obsess over details or hold on to grudges. For personal growth, these individuals need to learn to let go of resentment and personal attachments and embrace forgiveness, flexibility, and openness to change. Rooting their mind into optimism would be highly beneficial, as well as learning to share their inner world more frequently with others. They will also need to rein in their probing nature to respect others' privacy and boundaries. So, Jupiter in Scorpio in the 8th house creates individuals with a unique combination of ambition, curiosity, and emotional depth which can lead toward achieving meaningful transformations, contributions, and personal growth if navigated wisely. Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 8th house suggests an individual with a vibrant personality, full of positivity and optimism. They are naturally curious and value personal growth and development. They can be philosophical, seeking wisdom from life experiences, and this leads them to live a life of adventure and exploration. In terms of relationships, these individuals can be generous and emotional. They are very giving and their relationships often feature mutual growth and exploration. However, they might end up with someone who takes advantage of their generosity. Career-wise, they can excel in fields that involve transformations such as finance, research, or psychology. Their philosophical leanings might also draw them to work in spirituality or education, as they seek the deeper meanings of life and enjoy sharing their findings. Strengths for these individuals include their positive outlook, their drive for personal growth, and their curiosity. Their generosity can serve them well in human relations, enhancing their popularity amongst others. Challenges could arise from their tendency to continuously seek new experiences, which could result in restlessness and difficulty in settling down. Their generosity could make them easy prey for manipulative individuals, potentially leading to emotional pain or financial loss. Personal growth lessons for these individuals lie in moderation and discernment. Balancing their desire for stimulating experiences with stability can be vital. Using their wisdom to better understand themselves and others can help protect against manipulation. Developing these skills will help them fully utilize the potential of Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 8th house. People with Jupiter in Capricorn in the 8th house often exhibit practicality and determination. Their core personality traits include ambition, pragmatism, and discipline. They handle tasks seriously and strive for success with a methodical approach. In relationships, they seek partners who match their determination and share their traditional values. They often provide stability and practical support in relationships, which can make them reliable partners. However, they may struggle with emotional intimacy due to their reserved nature. The presence of Jupiter in the 8th house often indicates a keen interest in finance, research, or psychology. Thus, careers in financial management, scientific research, or psychological counseling may be suited for these individuals. They may also excel in roles requiring long-term planning or strategic thinking. Strengths of this placement include resourcefulness, responsibility, and longevity. These individuals are consistently reliable and perform well under pressure. Challenges often relate to rigidity, difficulty expressing emotions, and a tendency towards pessimism. Personal growth often involves learning to balance their practical nature with emotional understanding. They may need to learn to be more open with their feelings and less stringent in their expectations, both for themselves and others. By embracing vulnerability and understanding that success comes in many forms, they can find greater fulfillment and peace. This understanding may also deepen their relationships and open up new professional possibilities. Having Jupiter in Aquarius in the 8th house suggests unique personality traits that lean towards revolution, transformation, and breaking boundaries. There is a natural attraction towards metaphysics, spirituality, shared resources, and secrets. An ability to adapt and accept changes is a primary strength. In relationships, these individuals foster freedom and independence. They do not appreciate limitations. They have a distinct ability to understand partners' emotions and share resources freely. They are drawn towards intellectual compatibility more than physical attraction. Regarding career, this placement often leads to professions involving financial management, psychology, research, or anything that requires thinking out of the box. However, their unconventional approach can sometimes lead to conflict. Their strengths include ingenuity, empathy, and a knack for handling crisis situations. They're good at understanding complex concepts and can make good investment decisions. However, the challenges include a tendency to experience financial instability due to sudden changes or upheavals. Sometimes, they can be perceived as emotionally distant. To grow personally, individuals with this placement need to learn to balance their quest for freedom with commitment. They also must harness their progressive thinking in a focused way to avoid getting lost in a sea of unique ideas. This placement can allow them to make great strides in understanding the deeper themes of life, death, transformation, and shared resources if they can navigate its potent energy wisely. Jupiter in Pisces in the 8th house points towards a deeply spiritual and intuitive individual. Their core personality traits include immense emotional depth, generosity, and a strong inclination towards metaphysical realms. This position suggests a natural gift for understanding life's mysteries. In relationships, they may attract partners with complexities and deep-seated issues due to their instinctive ability to heal and nurture. Their understanding and compassionate approach make them excellent sources of emotional support. Potential career influences signal a knack for professions involving psychology, finance, spiritual healing, or anything that allows exploring mysteries and secrets. Jupiter's expansive nature combined with Pisces' connection to the subconscious possibly elevates their financial fortunes, especially through inheritances, joint resources, or unexpected gains. Strengths associated include strong intuition, empathy, personal resilience, and ability to transform chaos into growth. However, the challenges involve an overemphasis on others' emotional needs, susceptibility to manipulation due to their giving nature, and a tendency to avoid harsh realities. Personal growth lessons revolve around setting emotional boundaries and understanding that not everything hidden needs to be unveiled. They must learn that enduring chaos is not a prerequisite for personal transformation and growth, and that they have a right to happiness and peace. Overall, individuals with this placement are here to learn about life's deeper truths and aid others in their existential journey.